Radha Krishna Vaga Ganalita Chi Vishakanidam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagapate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Taptaka Anjana Gaurangi Shira Devritaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vacha Kalpatarupasya Kalpa Sindhu Bhayavacha Patitana Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gauravanta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Panchankaranam. Welcome all dear devotees for day 10, chapter 10. Such an awesome means hearing this itself. It's so blissful. The Lord is giving this opportunity to Arjuna to see. Because yesterday we saw Arjuna is so non-envious and he is a surrendered soul. And also Arjuna, was a disciple of Krishna. We are none. But because of Arjuna, we are able to. We are so envious. That is why we are here, not in Goloka. From there we fell down. And we are not surrendered. We are not at all surrendered, even not surrendered to gurus, acharyas, right? But still, because of Arjuna, Lord is giving us an opportunity to listen to his vibhuti. What are these vibhuti? We have seen already. He has got 84, but 6 of them are generally considered the foremost importance. All rich, all beauty, all strength, all rich beauty, strength, wealth, all knowledge, all renunciation. Okay, we also have all opulences in quality. We have the same qualities, but we are not even measurable. Naam ke vaste, drop. That will say, no, soul's size is 1 by 10,000 size of the tip of the hair. So you can understand, tip of the hair, how it is, 1 by 10,000 times. Similarly here, we are none. We don't exist only, isn't it? So Bhagavan is vibhuti, immeasurable. Opulences of the absolute. What is absolute? The supreme truth. There is no truth beyond that. There is no truth equal to that. That is absolute truth. So the first verse goes like this. The meaning is, the Supreme Lord said, my dear friend, O mighty Arjuna, listen again to my supreme word, which I shall impart to you for your benefit and which will give you great joy. Why the Lord is saying, I shall impart to you for your benefit? Because there are 2 things. One, Arjuna requested him to show his vibhutis, his appearance, how he appearance, Purushottama, why he is Purushottama. But at the same time, Arjuna is so happy to hear from Lord Krishna. He feels so more and more joyful. That is why Krishna is telling Arjuna, okay, I will tell you more about my vibhutis. You listen to me. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha, first verse. Bhuyeva Mahabhago Shunume Paramam Vachaga Yattegam Priyamanaya Vakshyami Hitakamyaya. So that Vakshyami Hitakamyaya. Vakshyami, what is Vakshyami? The Lord already is there in the heart region of Arjuna. But still, He can, Arjuna himself and see, because he is residing. Still the Lord is saying, for your joy, I will explain about why we do these. Okay? Nami vidu suraganaha prabhavam na maharshaya aham adirhi devana maharshinam cha sarvashaha. Neither the host of demigods nor the great sages who know my origin, for in every respect I am the source of demigods and the sages. See, the Lord is telling those who are surrendered souls, they all know that I am the host of demigods. I have given these powers to the devatas. That is the reason they sacrifice the benefits of the yajnas to me. But still, at times, they get bewildered. At times, they get confused. Who is this Lord? Why he has got so much of opulence? The first shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam, first shloka, it tells, Brahma Hridaya Kaviye. Brahma Jaise Lo means Brahma. Who is Brahma? The first progenitor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He came from the Nabi Kamal of Supreme Personality of Godhead. He did so much austerity to see the Lord. That Brahma, he gets bewildered at times. We all know Brahma Vimohan Lila, right? Brahma thought, who is this Ladla? Means Lala. Who is the Konka? You say the eyes of the gopis. Why these gopis are so attached to him? He definitely cannot be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So I want to see who is he. So what he did, one day, he opened his mouth as a big cave and sat immovable. All the Gopas came to, graze the land, cows on the green grass. So what happened? But here Brahma was sitting like a cave. So this Gopas thought, this is a new cave which has appeared here. Let us go and see. All went one by one into Brahma's mouth. And Brahma took all of them, put them into the Paraloka and Brahmaloka, for example. His own Loka, Brahma's Loka. Okay, they all are Upar wale Lokas are Param Loka. Niche walas Patala Loka. So Brahma put them there, unconscious, put them into sleep. Here what is happening? Krishna is seeing nobody is there. Oh, what happened? But Krishna knows what happens. No one has to tell him. So Brahma is thinking too much of himself. Okay, I will also show my Leela. So Krishna expanded into as many covered boys and cows. And he came back as usual in the evening. Like that, years passed. We all know Brahma's one day is equal to how many years? 432 multiply 10 multiply 2. Day and night put together. Right? So that much time passed. Brahma's one day. He thought nobody is looking for these Gwalabalas, these cows. Nobody had started praying anybody. What's happening in the Bhuloka? Let me go and see. He came. He saw everybody's house. Cows are there. Gopas are there. Nothing. No disturbance in the daily routine in Vrindavan. He realized nobody else can do this. So it is only this. Before that, he went back to his loka to see whether the boys are there and they have come back. The boys are sleeping there. Then only he realized this is nothing but the Leela of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Brahma got bewildered. What about other people? Okay. So it is everybody gets bewildered to see this. What are all the... So demigods, Indra, demigod, he also, Govardhan Leela, he also got bewildered, right? Okay, 10.3. He who knows me as the unborn. Unborn word is very important in Bhagavad Gita. As the beginningless, as the Supreme Lord of all worlds, he, undiluted among men, is freed from all sins. one who understands this unborn, Aja. Aja. This word comes in many shlokas. Ajopi sannam yayatma vyatnam bhota dibhosan. This is Ajopi sanna vyatma. This Atma of mine never takes birth. That means what? There was no time when it was not there. So if something is not there, we find it out, we call it as we discovered. Something new, we find out, we say we have innovated. But Bhagavan is not like that. There was no time when he never existed. So he was always there, he will be always there. One more word is also there, no? No, one more is also there. Aja. There also he says the Bhagavan is never. I think it's a Janma Karmachane Divyam only. There also he said the Bhagavan is unborn. Okay. So Bhagavan is unborn. That means what? He was never, or he never took birth. Even when Krishna, we don't say born. Krishna appeared. Because it is the Krishna's, most of the time Krishna's expansion happened. Expansion is like Bhagavan expands into different forms. Kurma Avatara, Matsya Avatara, Prahlad Avatara. These all are incarnations. The Lord takes avatar, takes incarnation for different purposes. All of you know Narsimha Avatar. Why did he take? In order to annihilate Hiranyakashipa. It was not possible because Brahma has given him the blessings. Vara. What did he say? You will never die. Because he did lots of austerity. Who? Hiranyakashipa got this var from Brahma that nobody can kill him. He will not be killed either in the morning or evening. He will not be killed either inside the house, outside the house. He will not be killed neither with weapons, nor with any astra, shastra, nothing, Malyalam, etc. So nobody can kill him. No, neither a man nor an animal can kill him. This kind of work he already took and killed. So now how to kill him? So the Lord, again yesterday we learned Name Patyana Pranashyati. Bhagavan never let his devotees feel down. So there are two reasons. One is Prahlada told that Bhagavan is there in the pillar. And why did he come as son? Narsimha? Because to honor the words of Brahma. Brahma has given Varno that he will not be killed, neither by man or by animal. So the Bhagavan came as half animal, half Purusha, means human. See that, I mean, we cannot even experience how amazing the Lord feels so happy to make his devotees' words come true. That is why. So he fulfilled all the wishes what Hiranyakashipa asked from Brahma. It was Sandhya Vela, neither morning nor night. He killed with the nails, neither weapon nor Ashtra, Shastra, Mallayuddha, etc. Same way, neither inside nor outside. At the door, just under the door. Chaukat we call it as. So Brahma was also very happy. Bhagavan did not let me down because I gave these blessings to one of my devotees who meditated on me. So I had to come. Otherwise, there were ant holes on him. So many years ago, there upon his body, white ants came. Big mountain he became. Inside that body. Right? So, it is always better to worship the Lord, having faith. Narsimha Prahlada Maharaj told with 100% faith, yes, my Lord is there in this pillar. That is why he came. So the Lord, there is no beginning for the Lord, no end for the Lord. The Lord only is the cause for all beginning. Lord only is the cause for all end. Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya. He is the Srishtikarta, creator. He is the maintainer. He is the annihilator. And the undeluded among men, a person who knows all these facts, is never believed. He is free from all pangs of that material contaminations. He is not subject to any sin. Whatever karma he does, that will not bind him. In the sense, whatever karma we do, that binds us. It will have a reward, benefit, whether it is good or bad, depending on our karma. That's why we say we have to do we have to do what? A karma. There is no attachment. A karma. Okay. Next. Yes. The 7 great sages, and before them 4 more. Then it's known as Saptarishi, we call it as 7 great sages. Before them 4 great sages. Who are they? The Kumaras. Sanat, Sanatana, Sanaka, Sanati. 4 Kumaras. These 4 Kumaras are sons of Brahma. The Rishis also, everybody. Brahma is the original progenitor, right? All mankind came from him only. And the other 4 sages, then Manu. What happened? These 4 sages remained 16 years old. They did not want to grow beyond that, old. Also, they didn't have any interest in generating progenies. They were only interested in, of course, they were initially the Mayavadis. They did not believe in the Lord. They were Brahman realization, Brahman. Yesterday we saw no Atma realization. We are the soul, we are the Bhagavan. Like that they used to think. Aham Brahmasmi. But what happened? Once they went to meet the Lord, that time, for some reason, I'm not getting into the detail, the Lord himself, that Dwarapal Balakas, they went inside to take the permission of the Lord. They came. When they came, that Tulasi, Tulasi, which was under the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the heart aroma, fragrance they brought. Then these 4 Kumaras started thinking, oh, this fragrance itself is so blissful. How blissful the Lord will be. So they became to Paramatma realization and then Bhagavan realization. So 3 realization we have learned yesterday. Brahman realization, Paramatma realization, Bhagavan realization. So since they were not ready to create progenies, the Lord told Brahma to create Manu. Then Manu came, he is the first progenitor of the mankind. From Manu came all other. Even in Bible, they call it as Adam, Eve, right? The same. So from Manu only the other progeny started coming. Before that, all these people are born out of mind. As higher, legal higher is born. How it is born? And like the same way, these 7 rishis, Manu, and the 4 sages were born. Just the Lord creates with just a glance. These people also were created by the mind. Brahma thought, I want to create. So the Lord sanctioned, the Paramatma sitting inside the Brahma's Hridaya, what is that? The person who resides in the heart, right? So he said, he just thought, I want this, it happened. Okay, Sarvasya Chakam, Hridi Sannivishto. I am residing in everybody's heart as Paramatma, Super Soul. Krishna himself says in 15th chapter. Okay. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mama yogiti tatvataga so vikalpena yogena yujyate natra samchayaga. How many times Bhagavan is saying asamchayaga? Yesterday also we saw, before that in the Patram Pushpam 8th chapter also we saw. There's no doubt in it, but it is because of our mind, Mind is a monkey. It not only cannot stay stable, but it only thinks of all bad things, negative, I need to say. So Bhagavan is saying, without any doubt, he who knows this truth and this glory and all the facts about the unalloyed devotional service of this, there is no doubt. So what the Lord says, a person who knows about my energy, he will always be engaged in devotion unalloyed. Ahaituki apratihata. Ahaituki, unalloyed. Apratihata. Without any interruption. So what happens here? The Lord is saying, whenever we worship Lord, know what happens. Bhagavan, what will you give? There is a proverb. When you are coming to my home, what you are bringing? What you are bringing. When I am coming to your home, what you are giving. So we are always in the receiving mode. So Bhagavan here is saying that Bhakti is not like that. Bhakti is unalloyed. You should not have any bargain with the Lord. Bhagavan, you do this, you give it to me. You give admission for my daughter in this is college. I'll come to Tirupati and do Anga Prashana. Or we say, oh Bhagavan, you fulfill this wish of my son or daughter. I will, what is that? Generally in Tamil, what we do? We break the coconuts. So we say 108 coconuts we will break. That is not the unalloyed devotional service. Unalloyed devotional service means without expecting anything. Serve the Lord. If I serve today, what will I get? If I say serve, in fact, Lord is not telling us to serve him. Lord is only telling us, if you save the Vaishnavas, if you save my devotees who are already having unalloyed devotional service, I'll be happy. So you do service to them. Otherwise also we cannot serve the Lord directly. Do we have the eligibility? We cannot even serve the Manjaris. Who are Manjaris? Manjaris are assistants for the Ashtasaki. Ashtasakis are assistants to Radharani. So Radharani allots duty to Ashtasaki. Ashtasakis in turn allots duty. Ashtasakis seva. Manjaris do. So we have to ask the Manjaris. Please talk to gopis. Recommend my name. Just some service in Goloka. Maybe if nothing, at least you know that I should not say at least, it's a big service to sweep, to pluck tulsi from tulsi tree plant. Such a auspicious seva. So we can ask only the Manjaris who are assistants of gopis. Please recommend our name. We can't tell directly gopis recommend our name to Radharani. That much we cannot do. Okay? So now here it comes. He who knows into this glory and power of my energies. Power of my energies or power of mind, engages in unalloyed devotional service. Only those people can engage themselves in the unalloyed devotional service. Of this, there is no doubt, my dear Arjuna. Krishna is telling Arjuna, right? Very nice. Now, listen to me very carefully. 10.8, 9, 10, 11. These 4 shlokas are known as Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. Chatushloki Gita. If we learn these 4 Gitas, it is equal to we have learned whole 700 shlokas. That much auspicious. I mean, these 4 shlokas have that essence of Bhagavad Gita. I told you, remember? Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. This shloka, this verse 10.8, tells about the Sambandha, which establishes our relation. Sambandha means relation. Our relation with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is our relation with him? Okay. Akam sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajan. I am the source of all spiritual material world. Not only one universe. There are thousands of universes. But I am the source of Not only spiritual planet, Goloka or Vaikuntha. I am the source for any loka, material loka also. Everything emanates from me. The wise who know this perfectly engage in my devotional service and they worship me with all their hearts. They will not worship any demigod. Because yesterday we saw 9.25. Yanti deva vrata devan pitrin yanti pritivritaha bhutani yanti putejya yanti madhyaji yopimam. Where will I go? If I worship demigods, I will go to demigods world. If we buy ticket for New York, we will reach New York. If we buy ticket for Mumbai, we will all go to Chitra Mataji's house in Mumbai. Right? So we buy ticket for some place and we go somewhere. Is it possible? Not at all. So if we think of the Supreme Personality of Godhead at the time of the soul leaving the body, then only we will reach there. We think of Indra, we will go to Indra Loka. We think of any other. In this chapter, we will know the Lord leaves everything in fact. So we have to think of the Lord. See, if we need very tasty fruit, do we go to the flower and pour water in the flower so that the flower becomes fruit? Definitely not. We don't water the plant with the leaves, trunk, fruits, flowers, etc. We water in under the further root and all the benefit we get. Similarly, if you worship that Supreme Personality of Godhead, all the benefit of worshipping Indra, Chandra, Varuna, everything we will get. Shiva, Sun God, everybody. So we have to we have to water the root of the tree, not the flower or the leaves. If we water, no problem. The tree only will perish. It will not flourish. It will only perish. Isn't it? Okay. So I am the source of all spiritual and material world. Everything emanates from me. The wise who know this perfectly engage in my devotional service and worship me with their hearts. So it establishes a relation with the Lord. How did we come? From the Lord. Brahma came. Then these 7 rishis came. Manu came just. We saw 4 Kumaras came. From Manu, we saw in that, which chapter? 4th chapter, I think. No. 8th chapter. Manu Ikshvaku Brahimate. So, Manu Ikshvaku, the Bhagavad Gita was told by one to their children. Is it not? So, this establishes the relation. He is our super father. Father's father, father's father, father's father. Okay? Second and third, that is 10.9 and 10.10 tells Abhideya, the process. Once we know who is Bhagavan to us, then we have to now look into the process. How can we reach? If you know very well, somebody in New York is inviting you, you have to go for a workshop or you have to deliver a lecture there. So once you know what is the relation with New York, in one temple, I am going for a lecture. Then what is next process? I have to see how many flights I have to change. Is there any direct flight? If at all I want to change, how many hours is the layover? How to buy the ticket? First, I need to get the passport and visa. Then I have to purchase the ticket. Then only finally sitting in the, a flight and then going and landing. So these all are the process. Very important. So what is this process? Manchitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam katayantascha maam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. So awesome. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. They all are Mahatmas. We saw in one of day only we again saw who all are Mahatmas, whose thoughts 24/7 dwell around the Supreme Lord, thinking, how can I make my Supreme Lord happy? In what ways I can make him happy? What prasad my Lord will accept today? What dress will suit him today? So all our thoughts surround, revolve around the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Their lives are surrendered unto me. They don't have any existence of themselves. Whatever they do it for me. Yesterday again we saw 9.27. Yat karoshi yat asnasi yat jugoshi tadasya yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kuruswa madarpanam. Whatever you offer, whatever you do, whatever austerity you perform, Arjuna, think you are doing it for me. Thus, you will attain me. So same is saying here. And they derive great satisfaction and bliss, enlightening one another and conversing about me. Who are they? Sadhus, Sanghas, devotees, Vaishnavas. So if the Vaishnavas get together, they don't ask, how are you? Hello? No. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Right? They say Hare Krishna, Panchanga Pranam. We say, big devotees, gurus, our Diksha Guru. So we cannot, the moment he saw him from far away place only, we have to offer our obeisances. When we meet our Shiksha Gurus, then what do we say? Panchakalpata Rupasya Kripa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitana Pavanibhyo. I am the Patita. With the Lord's blessings, I am in your association. Please accept my association. Help this fallen soul to understand about the Lord. These are the things we converse with each other. Right? We don't converse about what, what did you do for Diwali? Where did you go? Nothing of that sort. So what is Abhideya? The process is always we have to think about the Lord. Always we have to dwell. The moment from far away, we hear the Sankirtan, we have to jump. Yesterday I told you the cobbler, the moment Narada told he will go in this life only, he said, okay, in this life, he was not very happy for that. When did he jump? When he told that the Lord was threading the elephant into in the needle, right? Into the eyes of the needle. So here, always, 1 minute. So here he says that they derive great satisfaction and bliss. By doing this, they feel very happy. Because they come, see, we may know, how will we know Krishna is pleased with our service? Automatically that reflects in our chanting. If you are able to chant with full focus and attention, enjoy the bliss. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If you are able to enjoy, Krishna is pleased with us. If our mind is not focusing, mind is not at all able to chant, we are not able to chant loudly, not able to hear what we chant, that means Krishna is not pleased. Generally, we have this doubt. I do so much. This is what we think. That's a pride. How can we satisfy the Lord? Not possible, but still, if the Lord wishes, he will give us that bliss, that he will let us know, yes, he has accepted our offerings. Okay. Next also, the process. Tesham satata yukta nama jatam priti purvakam dadami buddhiyogam tam yena mamupayanti te. Tesham satata yuktana, to those who are constantly, satata, continuously, yukta, devoted, and worship me with love. I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Unless and until I sanction this love, understanding for them, they will not be able to. How much ever they try. Yashoda Maya tried so much. But she brought all the ropes from Vrindavan. Everybody, every houses. She could not die. And the place is very far. The moment I saw more than 7 kilometers from Krishna's actually that palace and where he was tied. I was wondering, Krishna, so small, and Yashoda Maya so old, little plumpy. She has made her run to that extent, isn't it? After that also, when she did not give it up, she said, I will do it today. So what she did, Krishna enabled her to tie 2 fingers short always. One is our endeavor, other one is Lord's love. See, in this both are there. We constantly worship our endeavor. God's love, the Lord's love. That is the second finger. So 2 fingers were short. So when these two sanyog hua, means the Lord blessed. Okay, let my Maya be happy. She's so tired. Let me make her happy. Then Krishna only, okay, Maya, bandlo mujhe. And another reason is also told. The last rope which came, that came from Radharani's house. How can Krishna not bind to the love of Radharani? So he let her, Yashoda Maya. And Yashoda Maya, instead of seeing and enjoying the bliss, that is Lord's face, because she was tired, Krishna was enjoying Yashoda Maya's endeavor. Look at my Maya. In this age also, after so much also, she did not give it up. Beautiful, right? That is Abhideya. We have to keep on practicing that kind of practice. We can't become, of course, Yashoda Maya. Why Yashoda Maya got that, 12,000 years. Devaki and Vasudeva both did austerity for Krishna to be born as their own child. Then it is, I have heard, I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, kindly forgive me, but I have heard from Acharyas in the lecture. Like in the previous birth, Kaikeyi and Kaushalya. Ram's biological mother, Kaushalya, and Kaikeyi, stepmother. We all know what did Kaikeyi do. She, parted them away. Who? The biological mother and the child. Is it not? That is the reason in this birth, Devaki had to bear this separation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the karma doesn't leave even the devatas. Everyone has to bear the fruit of karma. Even they had to bear the fruit. In the previous birth, Kaushalya Maya had to live without her son. So now, though Krishna was not her biological son, she had the bliss of enjoying for 14 years, right? Okay, this is also told. So if you have any other opinion, you can please share your realization at the end. This is the prayojana, last one, ultimate objective. Tesham yevanu kampartam akam jnanajam tamaga nashayamyatma bhavasto jnana deepena basvata. Deepa means all of us know the lamp. Jnana, we know knowledge. So the Lord himself lights the knowledge of knowledge. Deepa, knowledge rupi Deepa. So that the ignorance runs away. Wherever the lamp is there, the darkness goes. Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya. Ajnana, antakara, ignorance. Jnananjana, intelligence, knowledge, wisdom. So who gives? Guru. So what is our, because of our ajnana, because of our ignorance, although we were in the same loka, same rupa, like the Lord, with the Lord, in his loka, we fell down, isn't it? Because of this ignorance. So here it is told, once if you do this Abhideya process how to reach me. That is unalloyed devotional service. Ahaituki apratihata. Never stopping, continuously. Satatam kirtayanto mam. Apratikata, without expecting anything from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We should not go with the big bazaar, Reliance shopping list to the temple. I want this. See, I don't know. I did like that. I was, my goodness, going to temple only for asking something. Even without any purpose, if you go also, the moment stand in front of the Lord, something will come in the mind. Lord, I want them to be happy. I want him to be happy, her to be happy, or give me this, give me that. Okay, so but here it's not like that. Out of compassion for them. For whom? The real devotees. Mahatmas, Mahajanas. What was that? Ka Bhasha Sthita Pragya. In second chapter, Arjuna asks, how do Sthita Prajnas look like? How do they walk? How do they talk? Because they are Sthita Prajna. Full focus is at the Supreme Personality and at the lotus feet of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Lord says, those who have this sort of devotion in their heart, I only come and reside in their heart, and I light this lamp of jnana, knowledge, so that they are freed from the ignorance. What is the ignorance? Attachment to us, material things. That only binds us, isn't it? Contamination. So once that devotional service process we follow, final ultimate goal we can reach. This is 10.12 to 13. Bhagavan's opulences will start. Arjuna is going to say finally something for which Krishna will show the vibhuti. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shashwatam Divyam Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. Agustvam Rishaya Sarve Devashi Naradastata Asito Devalo Vyasaha Swayam Chaiva Brahmishime. Arjuna said, you are the Supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the Supreme Abode, and purifier, the absolute truth, and the eternal divine person. You are the prime God, transcendental and original. And you are the unborn. Again, unborn came. Ajam. Just now we saw. Ajam Vibhum. See, third line. Adi Devam Ajam Vibhum. You are the unborn. All pervading beauty. All the great sages, such as Narada, Asita, Devala, Vyasadeva, who compiled all the Vedas, 18 Purana, Srimad Bhagavatam, Narada, Brahma's son, all these people, these great sages, they claim this of you. And now you yourself are declaring it to me. They have written in the Puranas about your opulences. But you see, Krishna, I am so fallen, but still in front of me, you are showing your opulences. He's so surprised. Why I get this rarest of rare opportunity of having the Lord's vibhutis. Sarvam yetatil tanmanye yadvam vadasi keshava nagite bhagavan vyaktim vidur devana danavaha. Oh Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have told me. I have no doubt in that. Neither the gods nor demon, oh Lord, now their personality. I now trust what is the personality of demigods, what is the personality of other demons. I understood very well. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own potencies. See, I told no, we can't understand. If he gives us the potency, energy, understanding to understand him, only then we can understand. Origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, O Supreme Person, Lord of the universe. So after seeing the Vibhuti, Arjuna is now able to understand he is the absolute truth. No truth beyond him or equal to him. How should I meditate on you? In what various forms you are to be contemplated? Because mind is wavering, right? If you have only one form, it will start, it will move to another. So, Krishna, tell me as many as forms on which I can meditate upon you. For this mind is very chanchala. Chanchalam hi manaha Krishna. Krishna tells in 7.1 also. So, Maya asakta manaf partha yogam injanma dashaya asamshayam samagrama yatagnyasya tatshuno. Again asamshaya. Right? He told Andhakalecha Mamanya, without any doubt he will come to me. Here he is saying, one who with the focused mind thinks about only me, always I give them the understanding to come to me. 7.1. So here, Lord only has to give. If we think because of my endeavor, I'm able to focus, my hard work, I'm able to concentrate, think of the Lord, only with my capacity, hard work, endeavor, I'm able to chant so nicely. Sorry, nothing like that. Without his permission, not a single atom will move. Tell me again in detail, oh Janardana, oh your mighty potency, and glories, for I never tire of hearing your ambrosial words. They are so blissful to my ears. Tell me something more. No, my mind is not satisfied. I want to hear more about it. So now Krishna will start about his vibhutis. These are all his, see in Krishna's body. All these people are there in Krishna's body. Animal, chara. Yesterday we saw chara. Moving and non-moving. Everything is in the Lord's body. Any animal you take, devata, human, you, I, everybody take, we all are in his body. But he says, I am aloof. I am not contaminated. I am not entangled with this material world, he says, right? Abhijna Swarat. Abhijna is that he is a cognizant. Swarat. He is aloof. Srimad Bhagavatam again. First canto, first chapter, first shloka. Janmadasya yatonvayat itarasa chanteshwa svajna smarat. Swatisha abhijna swarat. Very important words, these two are. Krishna tells, the blessed Lord said, yes, I will tell you now my splendorous manifestation. Who am I actually? But only those which are prominent. Beyond that, there are so many. There are totally 84 gunas of the Lord. So the Lord is saying, whatever is very important, I will tell you, Archana. Since you are asking me so sincerely, you have surrendered and you are not envious. For all these reasons, I will tell you. I am Vishnu in Adityas. What do you call Marus? Adityas and Marus. One of the initial creations of Mahavishnu. So he's saying, I am the Aditya in all Vishnus. I am the light in all sun. Why do we say all sun, all Vishnu? There are so many universes, not one. So every universe will have one Purusha expansion, that is Mahavishnu. Every universe is created by the Purushavataras. We discussed one day, remember? So every loka will have a sun, will have a moon, will have devatas. Once what happened, Brahma wanted to go and meet the Lord. He was so filled with pride. He went, I will go insane and meet the Lord. When he went to Vaikuntha, when he went to Goloka, Vishnu went from Goloka. So he went and, Brahma. He went and he was stopped by the Dwarapalakas. He was so shocked. Who are these people to stop me? Then finally what happened? They told me, we'll go inside and get permission and come. After coming, they asked, the Lord is asking which Brahma you are. Brahma was so shocked. There's only one Brahma. Why is he asking like that? Then when he says his name, then they go inside Dwarapalakas. Ask the Lord to come and ask. Okay, Lord says, send him. Brahma goes inside Goloka and see Lord is having a meeting with all the Brahmas. He was so shocked. I'm only a drop in the ocean. When you see from up, our house will look like less than ant. We can't even see. Isn't it? But still we have so much pride. Aham. This I doesn't leave anybody. Okay. I am just as I said, Maruts. Maruts, Adityas, they all are the first initial progenitors of Brahma. They were created for different purposes. I am the star. I am the moon out of the stars. I am the Samaveda out of the 4 Vedas. I told you Rig Veda is Rig Veda only, but sung in the form of a song with the rhythm. That becomes Samaveda. Indra. I am out of the demigods. I am the super demigod, Indra. Out of senses, mind is very difficult to control. And it is also very, very sukshma. You can't see the mind. I am the out of living force. Every body has got 10 types of prana. What are those 10 types of prana, apana, udana, samana, downwards. Similarly, upwards and downwards, 5 pranas go. So out of all the pranas, I am the life force. That prana which gives life to a shishu. When the baby is in mother's womb, for a few months, it does not move. In the 7th month, it starts moving. Why? The soul entered that body. Yakshas and Rakshasas. Out of them, I am the Kuvera. Kuvera's son only. Kuvera means very, 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 very rich. That's the meaning. Kuvera's son, Manigriva and Nakula, no. Nalakuvera and Manigriva. These were the 2 sons of Kuvera who were cursed by Narada Muni because they did not respect him. They were roaming around naked. Even after seeing Narada Muni shameless. So Narada Muni cursed them. Why they did like that? Mada Matsarya. They were in Mada. Means they were fully drunk. So Narada Muni gave them curse. Become tree. Arjuna trees, Amala trees, you become. Then later, these 2 people realized, Nalakvera and Manigriva realized their mistake. They requested Narada Muni to forgive. That's what again a devotee is, the supermost quality. They forgive everybody. They said, okay, no problem. This curse also will be a blessing to you. How and when? When in Dwapara Yuga, Krishna comes as avatari, you will be delivered. That's what in Damodara Ashtakam, when Damodara, that is after tying the Krishna at the vocal, he pulls it, right, the motor, and goes, these 2 trees are liberated. Okay, they are the sons of Kuvera. Brihaspati, he's known as the most famous priest among all the upper planetary systems. Skanda. I think I'll have to read only without explaining because so many these things are there. Okay, I will be only reading, no explanation. Okay. I'm the ocean out of the bodies of ocean. Brihumuni out of sages. I'm Om out of sound vibration. I'm the sacrifice out of the holy name because 4 yuga, 4 sacrifice, right? Himalayas, among the immovable things. I'm the holy fig tree, Ashwatha, among the trees. I am Narada Muni, sages of the demigods. I am Chitra Ratha, singers of all those singers. I am the singers of the demigods. Again, Om. No, sorry. I And here among. I am the monarch among men. I am the Braja. Braja. Braja is one of the very deadly weapon. If we get this attack, nobody will be saved. But nobody will have it also. Only all those who have done austerities, they are eligible to possess it. I am the Surabhi out of cows. I am the Kandarpa out of the procreators. I am Vasiki out of serpents. I am Ananta out of snakes. I am Varuna out of aquatic things. I am the Aryama. I am the departed ancestors. Aryama means all those Pitras. I am the Yama in the dispenser of law, in front of whom we have to give each and every account. Okay, whatever we do. Prahlada, and the Daitya, out of the Daitya demons. Daitya, demon. Demon itself is fallen. The most fallen. Is Prahlada fallen? Then why are we saying like that? Because he was born to a Asura, Rakshasa. Time. And the subduer of time. If I want, I can surrender to time. But no, I am the master of time. Lion, out of the beast, out of birds, Garuda, out of purifiers and the wind, the wildest of weapons. I am Ramastra. I am out of fishes, shark, out of flowing rivers, Ganga. Creation, beginning, end, and the middle. Sacred, I am the spiritual science of all sciences. I am the conclusive truth amongst the legacies. I am the spiritual science of the self out of the sciences. I am the conclusive truth out of the logicians. People who are logicians, they think they are only God. I am Brahmasmi. I am the conclusive truth amongst logicians. Because logicians keep on thinking, never have a conclusion. So I am a conclusion for the logicians. Aum. So I am Om out of all letters. Okay. I am the fame, fortune, speech, memory, intelligence, faithfulness, patience, everything out of women. Women have these famous qualities. You know, women are known for these qualities, special qualities of women. I am the Gayatri Mantra out of poetry. I am Margashisha in the months. I am the spring in seasons, gambling in cheats. Gambler cheats a lot, right? And the splendor of the splendid. Victory amongst what it is not written, amongst all the adventure, whatever adventure takes place, that is me. Nobody invents new. Somebody, Abraham Graham Bell invented the telephone, not like that. I gave him the knowledge to invent. So, Supreme Personality of Godhead is the adventure of all. Strength. I'm Balam Balavatam Chakam. I'm the strength in the strong person. Vasudeva, descendant of Vrishni. I am Arjuna amongst Pandavas. I am Vyasa among sages. I am Ushna amongst the thinkers. I am the rod of chastisement about the punishment. To self-praise is the worst punishment in this world. Okay? I am the morality out of the victory seekers. Who wants victory? And the morality. If we win, we have to win with morality, not by cheating others. Silence of all secrets and the wisdom of a wise person. Okay? Hare Krishna. Again, we are able to see all the manifestation in Lord Krishna. Okay? Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generating seed of all existence. Yesterday also we saw Sarvayonisha Kaunteya Murteya Sambhavantyaka Teja Pratama Aham Bija Pita Pradaha. There is no being moving or unmoving that can exist without me. He comes as Paramatma, right? O mighty conqueror of enemies. You are going to win the enemies, right? There is no end to my divine manifestation. You all will die. I will never die. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulence. I have not shown you everything. Only Lavamatra I have shown you. Only for name's sake, he said. Know that all opulent, beautiful, and glorious creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. See, one matchstick can fire up, spread the fire in the whole forest. Once you put it, the leaves, the trees will catch fire. Whole Davagni Nirvarpanam. That is the Dava Agni. It's like a forest fire. It burns. One stick. Similarly, for Arjuna, that one spark is more than sufficient to understand me. Yadyadupyutimat satvam Shrimad Urjitam Evava Tadat Evava Gachatvam Mama Tejoshma Sambhavam. Know that all beautiful glories and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. Everything is from a spark of mine. I don't have to do any endeavor to create them. Atava bahunaitena kim jnatena tvarjuna vishtabhyakam idam krishnam ekanchena stito jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade, support this entire universe. So he doesn't have to come. As I told Swarat, with aloof, he is lying down in the causal ocean. So nothing, no need for him to come and prove anything and everything. Krishna is unknowable and the source of all. We cannot know also, and he is the source also. 1 to 7. Pure bhakti, 8 to 11. That's what is the Chatushloki. Arjuna accepts Krishna as supreme position, 12 to 18. And Lord Krishna describes his vibhutis. So Arjuna's question, Sarvam Yetat Ritam Manye. Please, everything, tell me very clearly. Krishna is pleading. Arjuna is pleading Krishna, 12 to 18. Then Krishna replies, okay, Divyatma Vibhutayaka. I am the Divya Atma from which all the Atmas emanate. And I am the Vibhu Atma, Vibhu Atma. Anu Atma, again, 1 by 10,000 portion of the tip of the hair. Vibhu Atma, we can't measure. No measurement can confine the Vibhu Atma. Okay? I hope you all understand. It is very difficult to understand. Is it possible to understand the vibhutis of the Lord? It's only our endeavor. Of so many endeavors, this is one endeavor to learn Bhagavad Gita, read the shlokas, read the purports. Don't leave this journey here. The book is no so auspicious book. See, but you all have to possess this book. I hope you are able to see this book, all of you. Is the book visible, Mataji? No.
We are not able to see the book.
Not able to see the book.
Show it this. Bring it to the. We're not able to see it.
Oh, my video is not visible, Mataji.
Now it's okay. Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Because of the network, video is in phone, audio is in laptop, Mataji. Okay, so I request all of you to read the purports. Srila Prabhupada has spent his entire life for us to come into this bhakti. So Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. Vancha kalpatarupasya kripa sindhubhaya vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnavavrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. All glories to Assembled Devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Assembled Devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga, Hari Hari Bo. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. I
Any
stop recording, Mataji.
doubt, Mataji? Yeah. Doubt, if there is any doubt?
No, nothing is there, Mataji.